Welcome to Time's Pulse. Today we delve into a difficult past. Victorian England, famed for its achievements, hid a darker reality. For many children, childhood was brutal survival, not innocence. This video unveils a painful chapter. Child criminals in Victorian England, 1870s. You'll see authentic, restored, animated mugshots of young offenders. These aren't just images, they're testaments to lives marred by hardship, injustice, and deep hopelessness. Look closely. Some faces show fragile innocence, deep fear, or weariness beyond their years. Each gaze quietly speaks to the cruelty of an era that often neglected its most vulnerable citizens. Why did children, barely past infancy, end up in prison? The answer lies in mid-19th century Victorian England's unforgiving social landscape. The Industrial Revolution brought immense wealth and rapid technological leaps, but also fostered monstrous inequalities. Rapid urbanization transformed cities like London, Manchester, and Oxford into overcrowded, unsanitary slum labyrinths. Disease was rampant, often wiping out entire families. For the working poor, life was a desperate daily fight. Parents toiled grueling 12 to 16-hour shifts for meager wages, barely enough for subsistence. Basic child welfare, social support, or widespread public education simply didn't exist. If a breadwinner lost work, fell ill, or died, a family could plummet into starvation overnight. These were common tragedies of the time. Children were forced onto the unforgiving streets. They begged, sold matches or newspapers, or scavenged for scraps. Every penny was crucial. Amidst dire destitution, the line between survival and crime thinned. Stale bread, snatched coal, a discarded handkerchief, items insignificant to the affluent adult yet vital for a starving child. The Victorian legal system offered no age leniency. The age of criminal responsibility was shockingly low, 7 years old. A child as young as 7 could be arrested, tried, and punished with the same severity as an adult. Historical archives reveal various types of cases. Children were routinely arrested for petty theft. Some were caught stealing small amounts of food or animal feed, facing harsh sentences like months of hard labor, followed by years in a grim reformatory. Others received days of grueling work for taking trivial items like an umbrella. Teenagers were sometimes imprisoned for house looting, often driven by extreme need to find anything valuable they could sell for money to buy food or warmth. Pickpocketing was widespread, often by children due to their agility and inconspicuousness in crowds. Silk handkerchiefs were a common target due to their high resale value. Crowded public spaces like bustling fairs and vibrant marketplaces became lucrative hunting grounds. Many children were jailed for even minor offenses, sometimes under charges like false pretenses, indicating desperate attempts to acquire food or coins. These stories, preserved in faded photographs, speak volumes about profound societal breakdown. Children ensnared by the justice system faced horrific conditions. They were often housed indiscriminately with hardened adult criminals with no separation. This exposure meant young, impressionable offenders were directly influenced by older, more experienced criminals, leading to rapid degradation and trapping them in a vicious, seemingly inescapable cycle. Hard labor and corporal punishment were tragically common for juvenile prisoners. Their young bodies endured trials that could easily break even robust adults. Look at these faces again. You won't find inherent criminality in their eyes, only lingering traces of a brutal life, deep fear, and faint lost hope. These aren't merely criminals as society labeled them. They are silent victims of a merciless era, forced to fight relentlessly for every breath, every scrap of food. Their stories are not cold statistics. They are deeply personal tragedies, frozen in time and serving as a stark reminder of human endurance and societal failings. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and love history, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments.